Well, guys, a major event happens in today's episode, or already has happened in today's episode. Can you guess what it might be? Hello guys and welcome to Dreaming is Possible here with Chesterfield, and as you can see, yeah, there's some friendlies. Any ideas yet what this major event might be? Look at the dates, you know what I mean? Anything? Yes, guys, it's 2022 and it's November-y time coming into December, and I completely forgot about it as well. But yeah, it's the Qatar World Cup has happened, hasn't it? And we've obviously got no games, you know what I mean? So we're having to put into friendlies, and it totally took me by surprise. I just went on a holiday for this bit because I thought I just need to get through it all, you know what I mean? So I literally just went on a holiday and let the assistant manager play these games, and as you can see, a few players in here that you wouldn't necessarily expect on the score sheet. We've got Juan Perto, we've got William Owen, we've got Kyle Warner, even Sam Wedgbury's in there, you know what I mean, who's back from injury and stuff. But yeah, I think he decided to play a few of the youngsters and stuff because probably some of the senior players were actually at the maybe not at the World Cup, but probably were playing international friendlies and stuff like that. But bit of a strange one. I completely and utterly forgot about it. But in today's episode, guys, we have got Millwall, and we also will be playing West Ham in the FA Cup third round. Yes, it's not making things easy for us, is it? So yeah, we got drawn against the Premier League side, and as you can see, also going back to the results beforehand, yeah, that Watford game kind of took a little bit of a dent to morale, because after that, you know, we drew a couple, then we lost again, also against Wigan, so things not going too well. But we have picked up with a result against Brentford, so that is something. So a little bit of positivity as Sammy Samodics, yes, keeps on scoring as he banged 2 in against Brentford. So yeah, Millwall is to come first. But before we do that, do you want to know who won the World Cup? Let me show you. So there you go, guys. Yes, it's England, our World Cup champions in the year 2022. We've won it for the second time in our history. I just wanted to show how England went through it, you know, through the rounds. They got drew after the group stage. They got drew against the Ivory Coast, and they won or beat them, I should say, 3-0. Draw in the quarterfinals. As you can see, majority of the major players. There's no surprise team. Sometimes you get a surprise team that gets through, don't you? But as you can see, it's all pretty much the major hitters. We got drawn against Italy, beat them in extra time, 3-2. Tough affair, but we managed to get through in that one. Semi-finals, yes, we then played France, yeah, current holders of the World Cup, and we beat them 2-1. And then Spain beat Argentina 3-2. And then obviously we got to play Spain in the final, and there it is, just a 1-0 win. Yes, not a massive event in the final. The finals always seem to be like that. But look at this, a Liverpool player, I'm happy for that. The fact that it's Joe Gomez will go down in history. I mean, all these players will go down in history, won't they? You know what I mean? But yeah, Joe Gomez will be the one similar to sort of Jeff Hurst, in it, you know what I mean, that gets the winning goal in a World Cup final. So well done to Joe. Yeah, there we go, guys. I just wanted to quickly show you that one. All it was, just to show, there's no point in showing you the highlight. Literally ball in from a corner, and he heads it in at the far corner, far stick, and that was it. Really wasn't that much exciting, but there we are. Yes, Millwall and West Ham are in today's episode. And then, guys, let's crack on and see how we do. But just before we do get into the Millwall game, you probably wanted to know where we were in the league, and we're second. Even though we had that little bit of a bad run after the Watford game, yeah, the other teams again seem to just take points off each other. Watford, as you can see, have actually now gone ahead and lost a game, which was actually against Bristol City, which is kind of ironic in the fact that we beat them. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, we're sitting in second, only 3 points behind Watford, mind you. Yeah, looking pretty good considering. I'm really shocked at how well we are actually doing in this division. So the two lineups going into this one. Now, bearing in mind, yeah, because of the World Cup and stuff, and these friendlies and everything, some of the players have lost their match fitness because of it. So they're not at full match fitness. It's just cup and everything. So in real life, you can see that the World Cup's going to cause no end of problems. But anyway, we are going to play. I'm going to give that Kyle Warner a go because, you know, assistant manager thought he was pretty good, and as you'll see, you can understand why. Look how fast he is. I mean, he's got 20 and 19 pace. He's got great on corners and stuff. He's got some really good stats, and he's sitting literally in our under 23s and stuff, and I've not even noticed him. And well done to the assistant manager for kind of highlighting the fact to him, to me, he can actually play right across the front there. So a decent player, and he's going to definitely give Ethan Walker, Nathan Tormey a bit of a run for the money on that left hand side, and obviously Mbenza as well. But Mbenza at the moment is out with a dislocated shoulder, so he's injured. So first highlight then is a free kick for Millwall as he play this down the line. Here is Ferguson now for them. Can he get this into the box? He can do. They've got a player coming in the far stick, but he's managed to head that one wide. Toffolo putting him under a bit of pressure there. So a chance now as we have a free kick. O'Hanlon plays it on the line. Papas Dembele gets the ball across. Trying to find Sparrow in the middle. Comes back here. Levi Sutton hits this one. Oh, nice little bit of I don't know if it was a deflection or it was just a bit of ingenuity there from Anthony Sparrow. But the shot was going slightly towards the other post, and then he gets I don't know if it's a deflection. We'll see now more on this one. Or does he actually guide this as it comes from Dembele to Sutton. Sutton's going for this near post. Oh no, it's great play from Spyro. It literally just wrong foots the keeper slightly because it was going into this post here, as you'll see, and then as the deflection, it gets into into that far post. So nice play from Spyro there. So throw in here for Millwall as Byron plays it down the line. Wallace now plays it inside. Here's O'Brien. Back to Wallace. Can he get away from our defenders? He can. He's under the pressure there, but O'Hanlon managed to cut that one out. Sparrow just gets a little bit on it. Levi Sutton now. Back to Smodix. What can Smodix do? Come on, Sammy. You're in great form at the moment. Great. Oh, it was a nice ball through. Warner's hit this. Is it going to go in? It's not. Yes, it is. Wow, Carl Warner with a great strike there, hits the post. It rolled along the line, and then it sort of was weird. The sort of defender was there, didn't clear it, and somehow Spyro gets his second. But what a header that is! And what is the defender doing there? He sort of tripped over his own feet or something. I don't know what he's done there, but that is just terrible. Yeah, Matt, and we've got a little bit of a goal line technology thing. Don't know why, because it's already gone in. That was weird. So it's great seeing Anthony Sparrow back at the club, and the fact that he's banging the goals in, when he was last with us. And there's a twisted knee there for Patrick O'Hanlon, so that's not good. I don't know if I'm going to leave him until maybe half time. It's close to half time. Maybe can just leave him until then. We'll just change it rather than just stop him play right now. Well, maybe that could come back and bite me. But as Clark just plays this out here to Dembele, so it looks like young Oliver Clay will have to come on at half time, or I'll see what other options I've got. Chance though into the box. Sparrow's on for a hat trick, not able to get there. Clark's knocked this down. Toffolo, Levi Sutton, nice lay off. Smodix, here is O'Hanlon. Well, that knee's not suffering too much because he's actually scored, so it was right to leave him on. So he's got a twisted knee, but he was still able to take the ball into the box and actually score a goal. So hey, you know what I mean? It can't be that bad, can it? But lovely ball here out to Smodix. He picks this up and it goes past one defender, and is able to net that one. And he's managed to get himself his first ever goal for Chesterfield. Toffolo in with the corner straight to their goalkeeper. Bettinelli now with the long ball up, tries to find O'Brien. Does find O'Brien. And we were sort of ball watching there a little bit. Plays this right across to Byram at the far side, and oof, that was close. Well, he got some power behind that one. Just saying about he's got the twisted knee, but it looks like he's been able to play through it. Well, he did, didn't he? Because he scored, and they're having an attack, and I'm just reading what it says up there. But might suffer a twisted knee, but it's sort of things that he should be able to play through. Well, we'll keep him on for the we'll see how he goes. Warner now. Can he play this back? He can. Sparrow's there in a hat-trick. What a first half we've had here. And Carl Warner there, the young lad that I've brought in is proved a good decision. And Anthony Sparrow's just netted his 11th goal of the season. Great ball out here from Levi Sutton, who's having a great game also. Warner pulls it back nicely, and Sparrow has just got himself first half hat-trick. So there's still more highlights in this first half. This has been action-packed first half as Sutton now plays it through. Smodix is trying to get there but not able to. Bettinelli plays this out here to Ferguson. Ferguson now surging forward. Finds Wallace. Wallace, lovely little bit of dribbling there, but yeah, well played by Remy Matthews as he tips that one away. But surely that must be it now. Yeah, it is. Well, look at that. That's a rarity. 7 shots and 7 on target. Well, that is fantastic. That is really fantastic news. Considering, that the players aren't fully fit and stuff going into that. What a first half, 4-0. We've absolutely destroyed Millwall, and like I say, 7 shots and 7 on target. That I think is a first for us. So we decided to leave O'Hanlon on and just see how things like progress. I think he said that he could play through it, so why not, as Warner just heads that one straight at Bertinelli. But yeah, like I say, I don't really want to take him off because like the right back position we've kind of like a little bit short at the moment, with obviously selling Agus Medina, and with like Wyatt being out as well. Here's a chance for Wallace as he hits it at the keeper and tries again, hits the post. Toffolo now can get rid of it, but yeah, right back is a little bit sort of a weakened area. Clark now comes across, Drea's there, Sparrow's trying to get, there's a lot of like messing about. Is Dembele managed to get that, but no, there's offside been called. So Matt Clark here on the halfway line with the ball forward. Here is Kyle Warner, great pull back. Smodix is coming in, but he's hit it straight. If he'd just like maybe angled it slightly, that could have been number 5. And I mean, he's been in great goal scoring form at the moment as well. Matt Clark with a great header. Here's Warner, lays that off to Sparrow, and can Smodix get there? No, he can't. I've been very impressed with that Kyle Warner. He's good. Maybe we didn't need to have signed. We didn't need to spend 5.5 million on Umbenda, because he's like, Warner's right there. But Sparrow's through, and he's got his 4th of the game, 12th for the season. We're 5-0 up, and we have absolutely destroyed Millwall in this one. We really have. We've been really fantastic in front of goal. Poor play here. O'Hanlon picks it up from Dobson's mistake. I'm glad that I've kept O'Hanlon on, and Sparrow there on a 1-on-1, and has just slotted that one away. Great play from him. Fleming forward. Here is Dembele again, getting into the box, plays it in. Sparrow's 5 he's got in this game. He has had an amazing game in this one. 5 goals that Anthony Sparrow has scored in this one game alone, and that is 6-0. We have absolutely destroyed Millwall. Fantastic play. We've just great play and just great in front of goal, and we've been really superb. So decided to now rest O'Hanlon. We know he's going to be out maybe for a few days anyway, but going to give young Oliver Clay a run out here on the right hand side, and also going to rest Smodix and give Garber a run out in that cam role because he can play in that one. So that's what we decided. So 6-0, and it looks like we're going to run out comfortable winners. There it is. I mean, look at just fantastic. 14 shots, 12 on target. That is just fantastic. It's probably the best that we've played, especially at this level. Do you know what I mean? It's the best game that we've played. It's, to be fair, I mean, Millwall, they had 23 shots. Like, you know what I mean? So it wasn't like, I mean, they had a hell of a lot more shots than what we did, but yeah, we were just more clinical in front of goal, and the home fans will just be amazed at the fact that they were able to get 23 shots and not even be able to score one single goal. So 5 to 7 days O'Hanlon gets for that twisted knee, but he picked up a goal and he was instrumental in sort of like getting an assist in there as well. And great performance from him. But Spyro, unbelievable. 5 goals in that game. Wow, unbelievable stuff. So guys, we're up against a very, very strong looking West Ham side. Yes. Oh man, they've even got like Jordi Alba who just signed there. They got the Chris Smalling right back, a bit of a strange one, but yeah, some decent players in here. Like, I mean, Origi's out on that side. They got Haller, obviously Rice, Felipe Anderson, Chalobah and Diop. You know what I mean? We know about those. Areola is the goalkeeper. Like, you know what I mean? They've got a decent side, and they're not holding back. They're literally like going for this, aren't they? But we, unfortunately, I've got to make a few changes and stuff for that, just due to like fitness levels and stuff. But I am going to put Jeff Davis in goal, Danger Gerbil, aka Danger Gerbil. He is our cup goalkeeper, so he will be in goal. Richard Wyatt is back from injury, which is good to see. I'm glad that I've got him back. We've got Fleming and Clark in there. We've got Humphrey on the left hand side. Tim Woods has come in at sort of the deep line playmaker sort of like role. Din's much ahead of him. Malcolm Clark is actually going to play in the cam role, and Torme Garber out on the wing. Sparrow is all right, plays it around about 96%. So yeah, I'm definitely playing him, considering he scored 5 goals in his last game. So we know this one's going to be it's a tough test against Premier League opposition, and they've got a pretty decent side as well. But there's a chance here as Patrick Garber lays this here to Malcolm Clark, back to Wyatt now. Richard Wyatt, can he find anyone? He's found Clark into Sparrow, like I say, on form, but Garber's managed to score. He squeezed it in somehow. Patrick Garber has managed to get that one in past Areola in goal. We'll see more like from this highlight how that has actually gone in, but it's sort of like it didn't go in cleanly. There was definitely contact from the keeper at some point here. As Richard White here just lays this back, Clark plays it across, Sparrow there, just inside, and first time hit, and yeah, Areola does get a hand on it, but Garber hits it with such power that it's managed to squeeze past him, and maybe because the rain as well, it's a bit of a slippy ball, but what a start for us. Plays it out here to Wyatt. Got a bit of space, plays it inside. Garber, can he find anyone? He's going past Jordi Alba. He's played it across. Sparrow couldn't get to it. And Damien Rice managed to clear it up and then gets Felipe Anderson away, who's off on his own. He's going to wait for support now. He's going to go into the box. He's still going. He's gone for goal. He's not decided to wait at all. It's fallen nicely, though, to Damien Rice. Rice plays it inside. Anderson. Here is Chris Smalling. Back to Rice. Smalling again. Plays a great ball in. And Divock Origi coming in, but he's managed to put that one over the bar. Humphrey gets a good challenge in. Torme now under pressure though. Plays it back to Matt Clark, who's under pressure. A lot under pressure, and he just didn't know where to go with that. And he's put us into a bit of a problem here. As Chris Smalling, of all people, just laces it. And wow, didn't expect him to score. Yeah. That is all just down to Matt Clark just not knowing what to do. Instead of just putting his foot through it, he gets caught by Felipe Anderson, puts us in all sorts of problems here, and yeah, they have scored, and yeah, Chris Smalling, wow. So we are just coming up to half time, and it's still 1-1 the scoreline at the moment, and it's quite even on shots and stuff, as you can see now. Yeah, they're edging it slightly. We've got obviously a bit more of the possession. We're at home, we expect that, but yeah, we're not too far away. So I think 1-1 is a respectable scoreline and a just one. It's risky, but I'm going to go a little bit more positive, more. There's a bit of a knock there. Tim Woods has picked up a knock, so maybe look at like changing him out. But they're just managing to defend here at the moment. I was just reading what was going on there. They brought Yarmolenko on, and here he is as he surges forward. He's took one shot, it's come out. Wins has got that. Torme goes over the top here, tries to get Anthony Sparrow. Unfortunately, he's not. He's been kind of marked out of the game, but he's done really well here, and he's gone for it. And a good tip over there from Areola. Corner ball played in, can't get it. Diop's got there, Clark's there, played in again, not able to get there. It's come to Humphrey. What can he do? He's gone and scored. Oh, wow. Didn't expect that one, but Tom Humphrey gets his second goal of the season, but what a time to get it. Well, I wasn't expecting Chris Smalling to score. I wasn't expecting like Tom Humphrey also to score, as he just pushes forward there and just hits it and catches Areola out. I don't think Areola was expecting the shot, to be honest. I think he thought it was going to be a cross or whatever, so fantastic. Chance on this side now for us. Keep it down this end of the field. That's where we want it to keep. Is Tom Humphrey now. Plays it back here to Matt Clark. No, that was Malcolm Clark to Matt Clark, and Sparrow hits it straight at Areola. Still 2-1. We're coming into the final minutes of the game, guys. There's still 5 minutes left, though, of injury time. Sparrow plays it here. Humphrey now. Can he get the ball across? He can't find Garber. He should have maybe just held on because they've got a breakaway here as Gray surges forward here. He plays it into the box, and yeah, there it is. Just hits this Ajeti. Just massively hits that one. Jesus, there was so much power on that one. Okay, yeah, that was we just should have held it, and we just got caught. And as you can see, Gray surges forward, plays this all the way across, and first time hit, and Jesus, what a hit that was. So I'm flipping things back to how they were, going more positive, just to see if we can maybe try and get the winner in the last sort of like 4 minutes or so. Yeah, it's not going to be, but it's a replay. We're going to take him to the London Stadium. We're going to go back there, but at least we got a replay. I mean, it's not brilliant. Replay is never good because obviously it's more games and stuff. But we held on. We could have won it. Yeah, it just wasn't to be. But maybe for the replay and stuff, we'll have some of our players more fitter and stuff, and yeah, we could give them more of a game, like at their grounds. But Oh, it's not gone to. Wow. Okay. It's gone straight to. It's not gone to a replay. Okay. I thought it would go to a replay, but it's actually gone to extra time. I could have sworn it goes to replays, but it's not. It's actually gone into extra time, so the game's not over. Right. I gave an interesting team talk there. So we're still going here, and they've managed to get it with Araseta. Yeah, he literally looks good on the ball. It was just the way that it was like moving around really fast, as you'll see here. Plays it here, back to Rice, just comfortable on the ball, isn't he? Like, you know what I mean? And yeah, it just takes it through the legs there and just like finishes. So I'm really shocked that this goes to extra time. So it looks like West Ham are going to win this because yeah, they've boosted more of their confidence and stuff like that. We just seem to have run out of steam now. Yeah, time is just ticking away here. Looks like we're going to go out 3-2, which is such a shame. Premier League side just showing that, yeah, they just got the, yeah, well, there we go. Jude Bellingham just smashes one in and it's all over, and there's nothing you can do when they do shots like that. There's literally nothing you can do, is there? It's just pure quality, you know, better players and stuff just showing through. He's just got a lot of space here. Just what a hit that is. What a hit that is. I think 4-2's really harsh on us, really. I think we did really well, considering we're winning 2-1 with only a few minutes left to go as well. Ah, well, there we go. 36 shots, 18 on target for them. Yeah. I honestly thought it went to extra time. It went to replay, but yeah. I gave a team talk, but basically maybe I could have given a better team talk. I don't know. Maybe that was what happened. I don't know. But I think this guy here, he was quality. But there we go. I can't really fault. I just said I can't really fault the guys. Like, they put in a really good performance. It was just, yeah, sheer quality from them. The board will not be happy with that, but I'm sure we've counterbalanced that with the way we are in the league, sort of thing. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you for taking the time out to watch these videos. I do really appreciate it, guys. One of those would be also appreciative if you wouldn't mind. And yeah, I will catch you on the next one. So what we're on now for Friday. So yeah, I'll catch you on Monday, guys. Have a good weekend. And it's Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.